Hello everyone, and welcome to my individual blog presentation on public testing within the business and professional communication space. Today, we will be taking a look at theoretical concepts within public testing and identifying them in the 2008 comedy film House Bunny. So first, we must understand what exactly is the business and professional communication space within the context of communication ethics. To start, business and professional communication is the study of communication in business and professional settings. These settings are defined by the organization's involvement in the public square of competitive economic exchange. While there are many differences between a for-profit and non-profit organization, make no mistake that both types of organizations rely heavily on today's main topic of public testing within the marketplace. Public testing is essential for any organization to thrive. Organizations exist to meet a need within society, and the only way to meet that need is to have a true understanding of the need from every angle and detail. This is supported by Arnett, Fritz, and Bell when they state that the first major test of direction and change rests within a public account of identity of a given business and professional context. This means that organizations must collect, analyze, and implement data from the marketplace in order to make progressive decisions and obtain clarity in the organization's direction. The marketplace will validate why we are in need of making a change and will provide guidance for how to do it through their response of our public testing initiatives. In the 2008 comedy film House Bunny, an unpopular sorority on campus named Zeta is unable to recruit any new members and is threatened by the board of sororities that they will have to shut down if they do not get at least 30 new pledges by the end of the semester. In order to recruit new members, the current members of Zeta reach out to a local woman named Shelley, who agrees to be their house mother and teaches them how to become popular in today's society in order to recruit new members and save their sorority. In this first clip, you will see Shelley proposing her plan to make the Zeta girls more popular and then engage in a form of public testing to see what their peers think of the new Zetas.
You guys, I just had the best idea for our philanthropy. Food philanthropy. We are going to volunteer at Oliver's nursing home. Who is Oliver? He's this guy I just met. He's really sweet. He's kind of cute, too.
Oh, well, I don't know if you guys can recognize this, but Shelley is meeting guys. And if she knows how to meet guys, then we will learn how to meet guys. Then more girls will want to hang out with us, hence more pledges.
Yeah, hence. Okay, here's what we need to do. We need to get all dressed up, and then we need to go to a club and drink fruity drinks and...
After spending weeks of changing Zeta's old image, Shelley helps the girls into a new direction with new outfits, cosmetics, mannerisms, and confidence. Here, you can see the girls in their first public testing initiative, where they walk the streets and live their sorority's new brand and receive feedback from those who pass by. In this clip, you will see that there seems to be immediate success for the girls, but can they keep their momentum in the public eye?
Wow. So this is what it feels like to not be invisible.
We weren't exactly invisible before, just the anti-hot.
Check out Joanne. I really like what you've done with Bedazzle.
Thank you.
Nice.
So what's next, Shelley? I want all the fraternities to see how hot you guys are. Kind of like a coming out party. So we are going to take some pictures.
We are not posing for Playboy.
No, in a calendar. The girls of Zeta. Everyone will see the new you. And selling the calendars will help us raise money for our philanthropy. Hey, you guys.
As the movie progresses, the girls' success begins to dwindle as they start to get caught up in all of the attention and do not stay true to who they really are. And while the marketplace was somewhat responsive to the new Zetas, Shelley gives a speech in front of the campus that you will now see in the next clip that responds to an even greater identified need for the women at this campus that the Zeta sorority can provide that the other sororities currently do not provide. After this speech, Zeta receives enough pledges to keep their sorority, with much thanks given to their public testing initiatives.
I am not an expert speech giver, but I do know that one day, when your looks are gone, if everything you have is based on looks, well then you've got nothing. You need your friends and your family by your side to love you for who you are, not what you look like. At the Zeta House, our new motto is be who you are, because we're a family. We're a family that loves you on the inside. So we need you to stand forward and be a part of that family.
In addition, Arnett, Fritz, and Bell articulate additional terms to help us understand what specific gears are turning to produce the overall concept of public testing. Temporal direction is the idea that a given direction has a limited lifespan, and by understanding this reality, decision makers are better prepared and more likely to adapt and respond to the marketplace when needed. We see this in the film twice, where the Zeta girls initially mimicked the other sororities, and when that limited lifespan ended, they responded in a different way. Another term that the authors in our text use is communicative responsiveness, which stresses that responsiveness is the key to organizational longevity. With such a constant increase in the competitive marketplace, decision makers within organizations need to prioritize their responsiveness. As stated before, this is seen in the film, especially when the Zetas identified a gap in what the sororities were providing to their peers. By identifying the gap, Zetas were able to rebrand themselves and meet that crucial need for their marketplace. To conclude, I truly hope you now have a better understanding of what public testing is in its entirety. If you remember anything, please remember that public testing is an essential component to an organization's longevity. It promotes clarity of an organization's direction, which is imperative to its success. Public testing has the capacity to not only identify needs, but discover new ones, as evidenced by the film House Bunny. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my presentation today. I welcome any questions or comments and hope you have a great day. Thank you.